Naturally, Chinese museums have our own social environment and the traditional cultural soil. However, Chinese museums are also important members of the World Museum family. Museums all over the world share the same social mission, that is, serve society and serve social development. And museums all over the world have the same professional responsibilities to safeguard, research, and communicate the truth, the goodness, and the beauty of human beings. The rapid development of Chinese museums since the 21st century, largely thanks to the learning of advanced international museum concepts and practices, and has also contributed a lot to the World Museum cause in the meantime. China and the World Museums share the common responsibilities, common opportunities, and face common challenges. In my many years of experience in international exchange and cooperation in the museum field, I have learned that traditional Chinese culture, represented by cultural heritage, by museums, is one of the easiest areas to achieve dialogue, exchange, mutual understanding, and mutual appreciation among different countries and different peoples. The latest update in July 2021 shows that, while the number of museums that are forced to close permanently might not as much as 10 to 13% as estimated 1 year ago, it is still likely to be around 7%. According to ICOM and UNESCO, the overall situation for museum recovery worldwide since last year remains very fragile. For example, the average of reduction of public funding is around 40% in 2021. In the year 2020, the average of museum closure was 137 days. But in spring 2021, after attempts of open, many museums have to reclose because of the pandemic. However, the vast majority of museums internationally are working very hard to recover from the pandemic through changing their institutional strategies. ICOM survey also shows that over 90% of museums have changed or plan to change the ways they serve the visitors or they serve the public in general. In the post-pandemic era, there is a need to select some major topics of common concern to further expand the depth and the breadth of existing cooperation, such as the applications of digital technologies in museums, museums and sustainable development, fighting against illicit traffic of cultural heritage, and the leadership and capacity building in museums. The channels for achieving above-mentioned cooperations are also broad, such as more interactions among governments, international cooperation in the framework of the Belt and Road Initiative, closer cooperation with international organizations like UNESCO and ICOM, and exhibition exchanges and the conservation cooperation among international museums.